Freddy Prince Jr. Oh man. Oh, that's the wrong thing to say, man. This is in more ways than one. Even when I was acting with you, halfway through the damn film that we were on, boo! You lowered yourself so you can actually get on a non-union thing, and then you got a little after because your character got killed, got murdered. It's just, and then all of a sudden, everyone in the room had to stop me because you was throwing a hissy fit. It's just, ooh, I can't stand it. Ooh, I have to live. It's just, they killed off the character. Deal with it. Come on. And now you do this. Attack fans for their opinions. It's just, though I can say for one thing, you don't push it. I wish. Damn. Okay. I wish that fellow actors that are in the union would stop posting. Because all Twitter is a bunch of twats who don't know shit about the world. Sorry for the words. Yeah, I worked with this guy. Back then, he was really nice. Until he had his character, as I said, got murdered. And he started to have a huffy fit. Man, that wasn't fun. No, it wasn't. And he said a few things about me. No. I do not do chipmunks. I think you do chipmunks. I had a very high regard for you. I was a fan of yours. I didn't say a thing, and what you did was very good. Thank you, by the way. But David did not. You come on as if you're something big, and you were. And you came off like the biggest giant jerk of them all. In the end, no, I still won't do that. No, not to you. Because I know that Sarah Geller loves you, man. I have nothing against you. You don't attack fans. I intend for that to happen. Kidding. No, I just came out by accident. So I can say for one thing, hey man, come on. I know you're not gonna admit that. I know you're not gonna admit it, but come on, take a look. It's me, Rich. The guy that was the lead, and you had a high fit because you were the lead. Damn, you gotta let things go. That's right. I was the lead of the last film. And you did a big kind of come on. Huh? You want to know how I felt when I got murdered in the halfway through a film? I wanted to continue too. I didn't act like a damn prick. Hell no. Sorry. That happens. Yeah, no. I plan on doing a few little things for my other side, so. No, I can do a southern accent quite well. In one of the films that I was in, I had to have a southern accent. Definitely. I don't know why I did. Jason said, "Hey, man, look, you need to act, you need to study." I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah, I studied for a damn week. Yeah, and then we shot the whole film. Uh, he just turned that off. Says, sorry. Says, no, I'm not poking fun. Says, no, I have how can I put this? I love putting on voices, accents, yeah, even American ones. Just, yeah. My earliest was John Wayne. Actually, it didn't really come out very well. I really tried. Says, some people thought it was a little weird. Yeah, because during that week, the way my it sounded a little bit like John Wayne, but tone it down a little. I'm like, okay. No, I never did a horror western. Says no, but a lot of other people did. But Freddie, come on, man. We were friends back then. But until you started to say some stupid things to me, says, "Oh, you're not professional enough." Yeah, but I'm not gullible enough to listen to SJWs. Oh, guys, man, that's not right. Just no, get off the internet. Maybe not the internet, but I would say get off Twitter. Any famous person, that's a hell of a lot more than me. No, I wish I was a rich person. Rich, very well known, so forth. If I was in the Hollywood system, damn, that'd be so sweet. I would just like Ricky, Ricky, definite, Gervais. Just yeah, not actor with him, but I did act with you, man. Come on, take your dick out of your uh, bum bum. That had to be a little classier. I was gonna say the. Oh yeah, I could have said ours. That's right. Yeah, YouTube doesn't like it when I swear. It says, but I don't fucking care. No. I had someone actually that works with YouTube told me, would you mind stop swearing? I went like, fuck no. It says, if I don't want to swear, I don't want to swear. Yeah. And I'm I intend, sorry, to make a better scene than some people. Yeah, I'm shifting to another thing. Okay. Subject 2. Never heard of a lady. Um, and, well, technically I did, but I watched it a little bit, but she was so insulting, I thought to myself, who wants to watch this crud? Says, if you don't want to make a monologue, make a monologue. Make sure it's funny. Unfortunately, not some people are. No. Hello, you're looking at a stand-up comedian? I can just like get a, I can get a, write a monologue with only like certain things, certain information, but nothing on it. Just, except for a picture I was drawing. Yeah, see, that's right. It was for my science fiction film script. I wish it was a lot more better. I'm not very good at drawing. Pardon me. So I don't want to say this one little thing. It says, yeah, your show failed, man. Just No, not Freddy. The girl, the lady, that kept on putting down white people. And yet she was a white person, a fellow white person. Just, hello, we're Caucasians. Of course, say the obvious. Yeah, I'm so white, the sun bleached my skin. I'm so white, I put on too much cream. I was walking on the sun, and it turned out I was born white. That's a good one. Just, I particularly like that one. Just, yes, I am a white person. I am Caucasian. But it doesn't matter what I look like. No. If you don't make a joke, make a joke. Deliver it properly. First you tell a joke. How did Porky Pig cross the road? Well, he walked on all fours. But not funny enough. How about this one? Pepe Le Pew walked over to Porky Pig and said, and said a few words, and Porky went like, you stink. Says, that's because you don't appreciate the perfect scented of a skunk. Ooh, mama, a very beautiful type. Mm. I walked off. Or, if that's not funny, then I suggest that's quite alright. Not everyone can deliver a joke. Yeah, I can just turn it on. Yeah, I can memorize jokes a lot better than a script. Mm, oh yeah, I was working on those while I was watching The Walking Dead. Yeah, season 1. Says, yeah, it's such a great show too. Says that, but sometimes I felt like saying, you know, Rick, you're wrong. She had to be murdered. And Shane, dear Lord, says, Shane. Like, I know John did a very good job at that, but still, he didn't really need to get off and at the end of that other season where he, well, croaked and became a walking dead. I don't know what they call them, walkers. That was kind of weird. Like, take a look at the aspect of a walker. The shuffled, like, 8 people. It's just, uh, uh, it's just had their arms out. Yeah. But if you look at Shaun, like, sometimes I wonder what Shaun of the Dead up to, because basically they were like doing a zombie film, making fun of it, and so forth, and you would think that one of the characters would say, "Hey, just, it's a zombie." You got me. Aha. Slow poke. Ooh. That attacks you. And then you step on it. And then he gets, then you murder the zombie. It says, yeah, we can't see the K-word on here. It says, no, non-gan. But sometimes it slips out. So when this thing gets the, I don't think it ever will. Nah, I'll probably be taking off again. That'll be disrespectful. YouTube, you suck. You filled this city. Or should I say, you filled this world. Yeah, and that's a direct quote from Arrow. Yeah, he played Green Arrow. That's who he was. And yet they called him Arrow. Yeah, and I thought the ending was lame. It says, yeah, so lame that I thought it didn't happen. Especially with the Flash. Oh, actually, no, that's not finished. I actually tried to watch an episode. Talk about fingers on a chalkboard. Or how about Supergirl? Well, actually, I can't say anything about Supergirl because I still like it. Sorry. Yeah, I know that has been cancelled. Yeah. I know I can't say anything about Superman and Lois because I particularly love it. Yeah. Let me see, Stargirl. No, I can't say anything yet. No, I still have not seen the new season of Black Lightning. I should too, in fact. Well, yeah, I'm just not in a superhero mood. No, or mode. Put it that way. No, I'm not dishing on anyone. Only Freddy Prince Jr. So I actually have to say for one thing, Freddy. Come on. Who the hell do you think you are? Robert Downey Jr.? And yet he's more class than you are? Oh, good one. I just thought about that. Yeah, most of the actors, except for one, I'd not say the name, have more class. I'm not going to say the KF name. No. It said something stupid. What are you trying to do, Kevin? Piss the world off? Hollywood is really falling apart, and yet I have a funny feeling in 3 years Hollywood will no longer exist. Marvel would stop to exist. DC will stop to exist. Yeah, I'm looking forward to Spawn when that actually comes out. If it gets made. Come on. Hey, yo, fellow Canadian. Whoa, that's right. Yeah, Hosa. Ah. I sure hope that was right. Live long and prosper. Just, it's our only hope. Yeah, I think you know where that came from. To infinity and beyond. Just 2 films. Yeah. Yeah, but I particularly like that one better than the other. What told story? Says, yeah, I knew some people that actually worked on that. Says, yeah, I was shot here in Oakville. Says, in the college that I was working for at the time. Says, hmm, let me see. That's right. I did something else. Yeah, I get it. I just know I think I used to work there. Says, yeah, not my ideal job. No, so I get to know a lot of people. So and I always see them always on the street. Well, in town. If I go out the other way, no, I don't see anyone. Every time I go into town, people say, "Hey, Rich, how are you?" This morning I bumped into he was not an actor. He was one of the people that actually was that drew the first not drew. He was one of the artists that actually uh, got involved in Toy Story. It's just, oh, yeah, yeah, legit. The original, because the rest of them were shot with, yeah, Disney. Yeah, Disney bought it, so it was a Disney thing to begin with, but they were doing here, so it's just, it was kind of cool. It's just, and once it was all together, yeah, they assembled actors. Tim Allen, name one. Tom Hanks, to name another. Actually, I've not been watching it for a while. So I should get back into it. It's just, yeah, I think I should. Says, yeah, but he's a bit of a prick too. Says, I know he went from cool to prick. Like, what the hell? Says, what is wrong with these people? I think they're kind of being a bit too snobby. Snobby, too much of, uh, too many egos, that sort of thing. It happens, so forth. Got to deal with it. And then they become very outspoken. Hell, I'm outspoken. I've always been outspoken. It's the way I am. It's just, my mom I raised no fool. I may have a lot of issues with things, personal issues, but everything else. It's just personal, some professional. But damn, dude, Freddy, you don't tell your fans. Uh, uh, some of those words, especially when it's they're just making a kind of. How can I put this? They were triggering you. Hell yeah. They were just triggering you, nothing more. Twitter is a cesspit. I may have an account, but I hardly ever go to it. Says, you want how many times a week I only go to it? 4 times. That's it. If someone goes like, I'm on like, delete, delete, delete. Yeah, best thing to do. Like, I had someone the other day that says, well, I want to cancel you. Just delete. And I deleted the thing. Says, so that, yeah, so yeah, and then another one said, I don't like you. Your stuff bulk. Says, nope, delete. That's what I was been doing. Says, yeah. So every time someone says something stupid, I delete it. I delete. Says, delete. There was a once a man named. You know who he was. He was in The Office. The original, the only truly good one. Yes. And we all know that he has his own new show and is one of the most respectful actors in the world. Says, yeah, Gervais, Jarvis. Well, I don't, Gervais, Jarvis, that doesn't matter. Says, everyone has their own way. And with my nose starting, something seems like dinner is ready. I am Richard Hart, and please like and subscribe for one must eat food. Okay, we're not ready for eating. No, so I keep on doing this. Yeah, I kind of never pass sometimes. But exactly. It's really nice. When I actually did speak to him for briefly, he was actually talking about other things. Not the younger guy, the older one. And we all know where it comes from. Exactly. I think I did show you these. This, so I'm not sure area. He's a nice guy. Just definitely. I shook his hand when, yeah, it was years ago, way before the, yeah, that's the Grudge. I didn't even realize he was in the Grudge. Just, yeah, I watched it recently. Just, when I'm like, oh, I remember. Yeah, and I'll say we all, another nice guy. Says, yeah, says, I openly actually, that's what I said, the first thing I did. I'm like, so say we all. Oh, yeah, nice. Says, so what do you do? Says, I told him I was in the retail world. Says, so a few of us YouTubers have done that before. Yes. It's a real drink. And he would be so proud. Well, bottoms up, Andy. This, yeah, we say that in England. Oh, even up here, depending on the background. No, thank you. I do not want cheese and crackers. Saving my appetite for spaghetti. 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 This, at least it's not something else. At least it's not spinach. Really. Yeah. Or liver. Oh, dear Lord. That's another bad one. If you particularly like it, fine. I don't. Well, at least it's not human. Yeah, animal lecter would like to do that. And oh, I think I made one. I think, yes, that's right. That's right, I did. It says Echo Base Jedi Master 52 is recording. I should just do that. Every time I go to it, they talk about stuff. They're doing a watch party, I think tonight or tomorrow. Ooh, I don't sip. I drink. You know, when I was making a film many years ago, it wasn't not alone. No, it was a. Well, it was basically a comedy thing. Says, yeah, I was drinking. Yeah, I drank four of these things. Says, man, I really have to go. Says, dude, yeah. I think you. Says, yeah, I was tipsy. Oh. Mm, mm. Like, I take quotes from movies and then I twist them up. Yeah, I kind of find it's kind of fun that way. It's like that part where in the Lord of the Rings to the Two Towers, the Treebeard. That's it. It says, another new age. What's a hobbit? Ah, yeah, yeah. I don't know what a hobbit is. We just finished saying good morning. Sorry. A Lord of the Ring moment. Background films were actually better and well written for most of the part until I saw. Really, actually did enjoy it, but tentatively, it was hardly written. Yeah, they kind of strayed from the book. Oregon. Just imagine that. Like, like Lord of the Rings. Actually, that could work. Definite. Definite. Just make 5 seasons. Yeah, instead of movies, just make it 5 seasons. It's just, yeah. Or five, like, let me see, what was it? Yes, right, 5 books. So it's five, yeah, I think it was. I put them away. Just, hmm, at least it wasn't Twilight. I think I would have done a lot better. Hmm, yeah, but I wouldn't call it Twilight. It's just, no, because the one I was writing, and I should really look it up. It says on my computer, it says, yeah, I had it was basically the kind of the same thing, but I turned the tables a little, as I couldn't use the certain things, certain names, different situations. It's the same situation, but she did not fall in love with the vampire at all. It was the werewolf. Yeah, and I had a real werewolf in it. No, I'm not the doggy ones. It's just or not the wait, no, wolf ones. Not yeah, that's right, the wolf ones. Just I thought to myself, that's not a werewolf. No, a werewolf is big, big, hairy. It's like a very big bear with that runs on it all fours and then slashes, bites, mains, you name it, do it. Turn a human inside and out. Says, or split them right in two. And then every time that actually happens, I'm like, oh yeah, uh, at least they, yeah, when it comes to horror films, I root for the bad guy, not the good guy. It's like Freddy Krueger. At least a lot of people got the point. Yeah. Or let me see, there's Jason Voorhees. Yeah, that was side splitting. Definite. Or how about or any of the horror film. Look at Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Yes, I have seen every film. Yeah, even the very first. Ugh. Yeah, I had nightmares for 4 days. It's just 4 nights, I should say. It's just when I first saw that, I'm like, damn, very dark. Just next thing you know, yeah, I think those actors had headaches at the end. So when you get attached to a film, always make sure everything is side splitting, head aching. Just, and sometimes you get the point in more ways than one. It's just, yeah, especially with Saw. It's just, 1, 2, and 3. The rest are garbage. It's just, so I'm looking forward. Anyway, I'm looking forward to the new Saw. Definite. I sure hope it goes back to good. Just, yeah. Just, and a few good actors actually got out of bad ones. Oh well. That happens. Havarti. Oh, I love Havarti. It's just, if you don't know what that is, it's a cheese. It's one of my favorites. It's just like cheddar. This is wine, real one. It may look like wee wee, but it isn't. It's just, or apple juice. Anyway, you know who I am. Thank you for watching. And always make sure when you get attached to a film, make sure that you have a good death scene. Death scenes. Definite. Everything from every horror film. For the gore ones. Oh, definite. From Jason to Mike Myers, Halloween, Nightmare on Elm Street. Oh, yes. I have them all, except for the only two that I didn't like. No, I'm not a Rob Zombie fan. It's just, no. I avoid him. And he sucks at directing. Sorry, if some people in particular like him, that's quite alright. This is not the video for you. See? I use catchphrases. So when you actually get into a film, like they give you it's basically what I went through as well. Got halfway through, and I'm like, I was looking at the script, so forth, right? They did what they needed to do for the practical effects. So I went to the page, and I'm like, oh, do I really have to? I don't want to. Says, but your character must die. Says, yeah, I know. That guy is a bit of a twat. Yeah, I was playing a twat the entire time. He whined and moaned, and every time he stepped on something, he would go like, ow, what was that? And he would look at his shoe and like, yeah, it looks like there's dog doo-doo. It was dog doo-doo, by the way. But they made it bigger to make it look like a bigger creature. So yeah, they covered like what they did. That's not right. So what they did was they covered the floor. They covered the floor. That's right. With thank God it wasn't a house floor. They're going to be kind of stinky. Yeah, because there was doo doo on it as well. So it's dog doo doo, and they really piled it in. It's just things we do to make films. It's just, yeah. and Jason had a dog. It's just man, that was disgusting. It's just yeah, he took a giant sample of this dog's pee. It's just was collecting it for this one scene. Oh, the room smelled. Oh, dear Lord. I still remember it. Worst experience ever. It's just, but I did like the fake, the creature that they made. It's just, well, that cost a lot of money. It's just, yeah, $3,000. What was it for? That's right, it was $4,000. And I pitched in five. Yeah, everyone pitched in for it. So, damn, that was a nasty movie. That was nasty. That one scene. Oh, you would have. You wouldn't. You were like, ew, gross. Yeah, we were holding our noses the entire time, and they made this. It looked like a cave because it was like a bank heist, and they discovered that a beast is living in it. We didn't know what it was. Well, the characters didn't, and yeah. And guess who got the first bite out of it? Yeah, it was. How can I? You can say I was beside myself. Yeah. Thankfully, it was just two guys, but the and I had to act like it as if I've been bitten in half. Mm, not. Yeah, no. It was not nice. It's just not a nice feeling. Oh, like your like my back was on the back of the front, and there's underneath it was yeah. Not a good thing. After that one death scene, I turned to Jason because they had already cut. I turned to her and went like, "Never kill my characters off ever again." No. What did he do? No, he didn't do that. Goodness. And that was one of the earlier films. It says, yeah. No, you know who was not in that. It says, no, he was in. I can't remember the name of the film. Oh, I got some like 12 films in my head. I was in. Um, it was the 11th film. That's right. The 11th film. He came. He did. He bitched. Yeah, he bitched. Thought to myself. Yeah, I just thought to myself, oh my God, come on, stop bitching. You did it. You came. You saw. You kicked its butt. It says, that's what I said. It says, you came. You saw. You kicked its butt. It says, he turned to me and says, "This is not a Ghostbuster film." It says, oh, so. So basically, yeah. If you're wondering, I'm doing the stand-up thing. It says, yeah, people. Um, I did a few here in house, and did a for my old YouTube. A few people particularly loved my delivery. Yeah, definitely. And I they said that they wanted to hear me to do it in because the community theater, so that way they can actually get so they got an audience together for a movie they were doing. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about. Oh yeah, I forgot the title of that. No, it was 13 films. Damn. I remember that one, but I don't remember the title. I wish it did. Wait a minute. Hold on. Oh crap! I put it in the damn box. Oh. Let me see. Hold on. I think I might remember. Okay. That was the. Yeah, because that's right. It was between uh, the last one where I won an award for best lead actor. Yeah, and the other one, which turned out to be a stinker. So, it was a that's right, it was a comedy. It was it was perfect. What they did is it wasn't about me. I was just a guy that actually just telling jokes, doing a stand up. So they particularly liked it from what they saw in it. Because I did a few. Wait just a minute. No. That was in 2012. No, that's right. That's right. 2012. Just, God, I got my movies backwards. So, sorry. Yeah. I remember. I'm remembering now. This is 2012 comedy. This is not about me at all. What was the damn name? Oh, that's it. It was called. It was called that. It's just, what was the damn name? They gave me the title, and I'm like, really? No one will remember that name. No, no one. What was the damn name? I even looked that up on IMDb, and I'm like, no, it's not. Oh dear Lord, I was kind of embarrassed. They said it was on there. Oh well, doesn't really matter. It says, um, yeah. So I was just standing up on the stage, so forth, doing my look, and they made it look like as if exactly definite. It's just got a few people in the back. Uh, what was it? That's right. It was 6 people. Combination of men and females, and a dog. Because one of them had to make it look like he was exactly. So I was just telling stand-up jokes. Says, and the audience actually laughed. They wanted a genetic laugh instead of using a laugh track. Says, yeah, like you know how you go into um, a like just laughs or something like that. Says, and then you go like, this guy's not funny. And sometimes you go like, oh wait, man, this guy's funny. And he's laughing and so forth. You're having a joke. You're drinking a little. Well, some people could have more than drink too much. Says, gotta finish it. I get too many thoughts. Says, I'm still getting too many thoughts. Yeah, I am still anyway. Yeah, I had fun on that. It was only a 5-minute shot. It turned out it was a 5-minute shot. So I had fun on that only one night. So they made the rest. I watched it, left the cast and crew, and oh dear Lord, this is awesome. Yeah, it was another good one. So anyway, I will continue afterwards. Hello, I'm back. Uh, a little thing a certain film. Says, yeah, I told you I'd do things. This is, what was my thought? Oh, yeah, the film. That was an interesting film that I did. So, yeah, at least it was one night and 5 takes. Says, yeah, 5 takes. Because we didn't do it all the way. Have it split a bit because other actors, yeah, the two main actors were the very front, so forth. Yeah, they particularly loved it. It's just they loved me. Yeah, I spoke to them, talked to them, intermingled, and uh, the director, incidentally, was a high school friend, which is now working with. That's right, Disney, and I have a funny feeling he went to the dark side. Look, I am not your father. At least he doesn't do Spaceballs. No, that was back further in time. Hello, hello, Rick Moranis. You know, the guy that actually played Lewis on Ghostbusters. Yeah, I thought he was a real dick on that. Except for the guy that actually played a dick. Oh. Then incidentally, he actually did a Die Hard film. Yeah. Damn. He was a real dick in that too. That's right. He had no cock. Sorry, I can't laugh at him. Yeah. When something like that pops out, I'm like, funny. That. And he played a real good bad guy. And then Jeremy Irons played the brother. 2 movies later, and he laughed. Yeah, you can actually hear him on the phone. And then Bruce Willis picks it up and says, "What are you laughing at? You fell for it." Well, there was no bomb. There was no bomb. Yeah. So sorry, I kind of do that too much. So I know. So YouTube, I'm just making fun. Is there a echo? So yeah. Anyway, back to the program at large. We have a significant other that who do not want to be nice at all. In other words, I think Hollywood has gone to the way of the dodo. That's how much I care. But incidentally, I still think Lucasfilm is just particularly alright. Alright. Yeah, another favorite actor. This Matthew McConaughey says it right. Just like Ricky Gervais. Says, that's right. Afterlife. Boo boo boo. And in this corner, when light and sound become blurred, we enter the wine glass zone. Well, I had to make up something. I couldn't say the other thing. So basically, yes. Anyway, sorry, I do that. Yeah, and this is my last and final one ever. Well, not ever. just tonight, just before I go back to the stinkerama of The Walking Dead. The last episode I can actually watch until I get bored, but by the time I do that, I would have to repurchase the damn thing, so I won't be able to watch the Canadian side. No. And then I discovered a few films that I now understand why I can't watch them in the first place. Yeah, it's in the wrong country. It says wrong country. And yet they were working perfectly fine before. It says, yeah, and I'm talking about DC films. It says the Justice League, the one I prefer. I thought the Justice League was meh. It says, yeah, I don't particularly think they come on, Zach. I'm putting it. I'm not going to put you down or anything, but come on, you do not know these characters. You should have just stuck with the Watchmen characters. Definite. He knew how to handle that properly. Says definite. And I know some people who didn't like that one. I particularly have watched the pilot to the TV series, and boy, it stank. Yeah, it smelled like someone really did a bad doo-doo. Just, yeah, and I think it was Shaggy and Scooby. So basically, this is this is Comic Book and Video Game Network, and I'm Richard Todd. Please like and subscribe, and if you don't, that's just all right, because there are perfectly good people who would love to subscribe to a fairly interesting channel that pushes the bar. Yeah, Andy, if you're watching, yeah, I'm a knight in shining armor with a brown stain on its chest. Even I passed that.